Hi guys, it's me, Miss Mason, and we're going to talk about color today, and you're going to make a color wheel, okay? This is going to be a two-part project, and the first part is just to make a basic color wheel. Okay, so behind me here, I have a poster that shows us all the different kinds of colors and formations that a color wheel shows us, and this is something that artists use all the time, okay? So, the outside is the color wheel, and this one includes intermediate colors, okay? So let's back up a little bit. The primary colors, red, yellow, and blue. Those are the three colors that all the colors in the world, paint-wise, are made from. Okay, we're just talking about paint, pencils, crayons, the color that you can actually touch, okay? Primary colors make all those colors. When you mix the primary colors together, for example, red and yellow, you get orange, which is a secondary color, okay? Because it's not the primary color. It's what happens when you mix two primary colors. Red and blue makes purple, blue and yellow makes green, okay? And then the intermediate are what happens when you mix a primary color and a secondary color, okay? So here's our primary yellow, here's our secondary orange, and they make yellow-orange, okay? Here's our primary red, our secondary orange, that makes red-orange. Primary yellow, secondary green makes yellow-green. Primary blue, secondary green makes blue-green. Primary blue, secondary purple makes blue-violet. Primary red, secondary violet makes red-violet, okay? And you can see they're all on here in rainbow order. Okay, so there's red, red, orange, orange. So we have red, we have red, orange, we have orange, okay? Red, orange is always going to be in between red and orange because we use those two colors to make it, okay? Same thing with yellow, orange is always going to be between orange and yellow because we use orange and yellow to make it. Yellow, green is always going to be between green and yellow because we use those two colors to make it. Blue-green is always going to be between blue and green because we use those two colors to make it. And blue-violet is between violet and blue because those are the two colors we use to make it. And the same thing with red-violet between violet and red because violet and red are the two colors that make red-violet. Okay, so there is a logic to the color wheel. Now here we have the violet, the orange, the green are our secondary colors. Here's our primary colors, red, yellow, and blue. I'm not sure why they put this in the middle, but it looks pretty cool. So there we go, okay? And I feel like there's something else I needed to, while we're talking about color, complementary colors, okay? If you look at our color wheel, so we'll start with red, and if we go straight across, we hit green, okay? Green and red are complementary colors. That means they are exactly opposite on the color wheel, and part of that is also because of their makeup. So for example, red we know is a primary color. Green comes from blue and yellow. Those are the other two primary colors. Okay, so between green and red, we have all three primary colors represented. But the blue and the yellow are in smaller amounts because they're making green. So what happens when you put red and green next to each other? Think about the winter holiday season. All that red and green kind of makes your eyes hurt sometimes or makes them feel funny or makes the colors seem to vibrate. That's because they're opposites. They are complementary colors. They're opposites on the color wheel. Okay? The complement of violet is yellow. So yellow and violet next to each other should kind of vibrate or make your eyes feel funny. Blue and orange are complements. Same thing. Okay, and then we said red and green. Look at this, yellow-green is a complement to red-violet. So we can go all over the place with this. Yellow-orange is a complement to blue-violet. Okay, so every color has its corresponding complement, and every color, except our primaries, every other color is made from the primaries. Okay, so what you're going to do, I'm going to move this out of the way. What you're going to do is you're going to make your own color wheel. So you're going to start with a circle. Okay? And then we're going to divide it. Imagine that this is a pizza and you need to feed 6 people, so we need 6 pieces of pizza. Okay? So we're going to divide it in half. And then I'm going to divide it into fourths, although that's not even, and then 6. There we go. So basically I did a vertical line and then an X, not a horizontal, just a vertical and an X, okay? So one vertical, one X is how we did that. All right. Then you're going to use your colors, if you have markers, crayons, colored pencils, paint, whatever you want to use to color this in, okay? So one of your pie pieces or pizza pieces is going to be red, and you're actually going to color it. Don't just write the word. The one next to it is going to be orange, okay? The one next to that is going to be yellow. Hopefully you can see that yellow marker. Yeah, kind of. Okay, the one next to that is going to be green. So you're doing rainbow order. Okay, and then the one next to that is blue. And the one next to that, we're going to say violet. If you want to call it purple, that's fine too. Does not matter to me. Okay, so there's our violet. All right, so that is your assignment for today. Draw your wheel, color it in rainbow order. You should have 6 pizza pieces. Color them in rainbow order with whatever supplies you have. Okay? Thanks, guys. Bye.